Welcome to Redstone. This is gonna be a new series-ish, maybe, that I'm gonna start. Maybe it'll go, maybe it won't. Really just me learning things about Redstone, new circuits of my own things that I need for my own personal use that maybe you may find useful yourself. So what we have for you today is a Redstoned loot box. Yep, it holds one single item for you. So what you're gonna need is these items. To ignore everything up here, right? But you're gonna need all of these, right? This is all you need. Um, really, the button can be flipped out with a T flip, but you'll understand in just a moment. Okay, so to get into perspective here, we need to start with a couple of pieces of redstone, and then we need our observer. And pro tip, if you didn't know, the observer faces the same way you do. To pick up this redstone. So what we get, we'll use this button. We would have a T flip or this button. It doesn't really matter. Just to pick up the signal, right? It could even be a lever. I mean, it could be anything you really want. It could be any way this observer is picked up, right? But either way, this observer needs to pick up that redstone signal, and then you need some redstone behind it, activating or deactivating a redstone torch. And if you don't know how to deactivate a redstone torch, you need to power the block below it, right? Okay, so let's come here for testing. You see the pulse, right? It's a pulse, and the reason this pulse is made is going to be in the next couple steps here. So our next step is going to be to add just 4 pieces of redstone like this, right? Or not like this, but more like this, right? And then you need this one block that I showed you needed. The light gray block is just a temporary block, right? A random, or not temporary, but random. So we put our block there to separate the redstone. Then we're gonna come back here and destroy, or make sure you have room for said options. And actually, maybe too close to this. That's okay. We'll fix that later. So, anyways. We're gonna put a dropper facing up here and a dropper facing towards us with a hopper on the connected to the dropper below, and then we're gonna put a barrel. You could use a chest, but a barrel will hide the other blocks around, right? And you could flush this barrel into a wall, or have it poking out and have maybe a what would it be? What would it be? Like a barrel. What are we gonna use? Spruce? We'll do a barrel. What is this? Table? Yeah, barrel table. So, just for thought. Anyways, that's not the point. Point is, this whole system, and it's done, by the way. This is the system. What it's gonna do is whenever you hit this button or whatever flips your observer to pulse, which all it needs is one. It could be a lever for real, and it'll pulse through there and send all your signals through. Making everything work. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put a couple of random items in here. And, or actually, yeah, we'll do it like that. So the way this works is you want one item in this box, right? And only one, as you've seen a little demonstration. The hopper below is going to pull the item out, throw it into the dropper. The dropper is going to spit it up. The other dropper is going to spit it out. And then the hopper stays active with the active redstone, so it doesn't pull anything out until that pulse is red. See, so when that pulse is red, then it'll flip and change. And because the droppers kind of work like dispensers, and so do like the hoppers in a sense, it'll be random what it spits out, right? So that's good for stuff like that if you want random tools maybe, or if you just want to have backup tools in a system like this. You're also kind of avoiding the full hopper thing, or the hopper being full and still trying to push things out, because it's technically off, right? So good for server health. Pretty nice little feature. You maybe throw it in your house, do multitude of things. The second hopper is to throw on the back here. And you can throw a chest here. It doesn't have to be a barrel, because this chest should be hidden. and it's just for extra loot on the inside. So you know, we'll if you wanted to have it storage for stuff like that, what'll happen is only one diamond block will be dispensed the entire time. Even though there's a stack, you'll only get one. See, it's just flipping between random items. So will I get lucky and get, see, yeah, 2 diamond blocks. But the chest loot, single item. I hope you find great use, and if you really like the video, please like and subscribe, and I hope you have a great day.